So we're at that point now where the car is actually here. It's right in front of me. It's so crazy how this has all happened. I'm gonna do the reveal in a sec, but there's just something that you need to know. So first of all, this car was supposed to be picked up earlier in the week. We're now on Sunday. It was supposed to be picked up on Wednesday. That didn't happen. It fell through. It got picked up on Friday, and then on Friday I thought it was only going to arrive on Monday, which is tomorrow. And I got a surprising phone call from the car carrier saying, listen, your car is blocking, short story rather, your car is blocking all the others because it's a non-runner. I don't know if I told you guys that. Yeah, I did. I'm throwing in that RB20 DET. It's a non-runner, it's blocking all the other cars. It'll make sense to drop yours off first. I was like, okay, cool, on Monday. No, in 20 minutes. And that was yesterday, Saturday. Holy crap. So I had to rush, get a tow truck and everything to get it here. It's in front of me. Second thing is, remember that scene in the Fast and the Furious, the first Fast and Furious, when Brian O'Connor, or Brian Earl Spillner at the time, brings the Supra, the crashed out, burnt Supra, on the trailer, and he says to Vin Diesel, this is your 10-second car. And he had no faith in him. And then Jesse saw, and it was like, to Jay-Z, no shit, and that's become an internet meme or sensation, or whatever you want to call it. This is that moment. I believe I am Brian, Dom, and Jesse all in one. 2021 is going to be a year of change, and this is either going to be my drift missile or my track / autocross car. Let's go. This is it, boys. It's my R33 GTS. This is, like I said, going to be a drift missile or autocross car, and it's going to give me free roam of doing whatever the hell I want to this car without losing a lot of market value and, well, just throwing it into a wall. I'll get into the damage in a sec and I'll show you guys around. But yeah, I mean, I feel bad throwing the 32 and the RX-7, especially if something happens and I crash it. I'm not going to be able to afford to rebuild, especially in current times with a baby at home and my daughter, and yeah, COVID not being so friendly to us. Okay, so let's talk about the car. It looks like a hunk of junk, but it's got good bones, it's got potential. There's a barking dog next door, I'm sorry about that. So let's start with the front end of this car. I actually have the fenders that belong to it. It's on the inside of the car. You can see one fender over there, the other one's tucked away somewhere there. So the fenders are here. It had a front end smash. Now allegedly it rolled down a bank and it crashed into a gate. I don't think that's true. I'll tell you why. Okay, possibly yeah, it could have happened, but something I don't understand is that, we'll come back to the front. If you look here, airbag was deployed. Ripped the steering wheel, airbag deployed on that side too, broke the dash. Airbags will only deploy, and I may be wrong here, maybe someone who knows the 33 is better. Don't your airbags only deploy if there's pressure on the seat and your seatbelt is actually plugged in? So does that mean it rolled down the bank with people in it and they were going at high speed? I don't know. Anyway, it is salvageable, and this is going to be the first time that I'm actually popping the bonnet. Wow, that's a heavy beast. Okay, so, you know, strut towers don't have any rust on them. That's really good, because that is a common issue on the 33. The chassis is straight. Subframe, or the cradle here for the engine, everything is fine, everything is good. It's just, obviously, this is a little bit mangled. So I'm thinking about doing a piped front end, or at least some sort of a support. Bonnet's pretty screwed. I don't think I'm going to be able to repair that. I mean, it's, yeah, I'll probably just rust treat it and see if I can. Never know. There's some pretty bad crinkle over here, so there was definitely some hard impact that sorted that out. Now the impact also caused damage here because these went into the glass and it kind of just shattered. That'll probably get replaced with Lexan. I don't know if that's a good idea on the windscreen. I have seen people do it, but yeah, I'll see. That quarter glass is getting replaced probably this week. My mate Gary, he's got that black MX-5 you guys have seen before in the videos. He's gonna come by and drop off a piece of Lexan glass, which hopefully I can get cut to size. I need to clean up all this mess. So anyway, the car does have a full interior. It's all in pieces though. It's been taken out. Obviously I don't need that. I'm going to be trying to keep it down as much as I can with weight. I'm not too worried about the dash either. So the dash is okay from like this side to there. I don't really care about that. I'm going to recover that, and I'm probably going to put some gauges in there facing this way. I don't know just yet. But all the panels are here, all the trim is here. Steering wheel, not concerned. I've got other steering wheels I'll throw on. Got key for the car. Yeah, obviously dead. And then a lot of trim in here. And what we're going to do the first episode is kind of just get everything out, organize it, see what's missing, see what's here, and then make an inventory of what I need, what I want to do, what I want to accomplish, some timelines, and then yeah, go from there. These wheels will obviously not be on the car. It does have brakes on it, which is great. They are disconnected. There's no engine in the car. The ABS has been taken out. Yeah, so that's a good thing. There are brakes for now, and there's full suspension, shocks, the works. And the rear of the car is pretty complete. So it's got the tail lights. There's some light cracking over here. It kind of looks like sun damage actually. And then I was a bit worried at first because the skyline, this thing, the garnish, the rear garnish, wasn't on the car initially, but I ended up finding it yesterday. I mean, this is actually the longest time that I've spent with the car just being in this video. I mean, filming right now. Yesterday I had about 5 minutes with the car, which really sucked. You know, you get something new and you wanna touch it, you wanna play with it. I do need to sanitize my hands because I think this could possibly give me more than coronavirus. But it's got good bones. It really does. And I'm pretty stoked with what I picked up, especially for the price. So it needs a good spray. We'll get to that. I mean, the spray and all that stuff will be like one of the last things that'll happen. And yeah, like I said, I want to just do an inventory of all the stuff. I see there's a spare fuse box. There's another one tucked around that side. Just try and figure out what's here, what's missing, what I need, and what I need to strip out. Carpets will obviously come out. Probably get some dry ice, start cleaning up all the sound deadening. And then I need to do some sort of rust treatment soon. I've got this stuff called brew rust. I think I'm throwing that on, and then some 2K primer, just to protect the car because, well, I am in Durban and I'm close to the sea, so there's going to be rust. So it's a hell of a project. It's going to be a hell of a lot of work, but it's also a content creator, and it allows me to engage with you guys because there's a new project that you guys can all follow from the beginning. For example, my RX-7 when it arrived from Japan, that was awesome because you guys got to follow it from the beginning. We got to enjoy the car. It broke, or when it came here it wasn't running properly. We fixed it. We then did the single turbo conversion and all that sort of jazz. And well, we're going to start on this new project. And you know, I'm going this route because, like I said, I want to track or drift and do whatever. But also, I've reached the point now where the R32 GTR, I can't do much more to it in its current state other than go big single turbo, and that's just, you know, huge money, finances, onto, well, I mean, yeah, I'm surviving and I'm able to feed the kids and all that stuff. RX-7, I'm at a point now where all I need to do is just tune. Black RX-7 and the MR2 are going to stay stock forever. Yeah, so there's no content. Here's my content. We're going to work on this together. You guys are going to tell me what I should do, what I shouldn't do, and we'll go from there. And it does have that barrel with the whole Nissan thing that flips. So I just need to find it somewhere in the car. Oh, here it is. That's the one. mean, we can piece this car together. It is missing a bumper in the front, and I don't have headlights. I have found some headlights in Japan. I've decided all I'm going to do is, what side is this? Right hand side. So right hand side, left hand side I'm going to do a ducted setup, because obviously the intakes are on that side, or intake. I'm going to do a ducted setup there, and then front mount intercooler. I need to fix these supports, rust treated, do all that jazz. So anyway, that is the car. I'm so glad you guys are here for the ride. Thank you so much for the support. I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.